Good morning, everyone. Today is September 3rd, 2020. It's so sunny outside in Oregon. My daughter's school started yesterday. It's going to be virtual, but she's enjoying, and probably I have to record the service since she's going to have a school from 8 a.m. From next week, I guess. So let's see what happens. But I will continue to have morning service. But anyway, today we are going to chant Junirai. So if you have physical Shin Buddhist service book, please open up the page 67. If you don't, please keep watching the screen. I'm not sure if I'm being able to sharing the screen. I see some something on the screen. So I stop sharing once and I try to share once again so you can see the screen. So hold on. Okay. And then I go here. Okay, hopefully you see it. Now, please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda. Eshu Tennin Shokugyo Amida Senryo Zokuson Zaihi Mimeu Anrako Muryo Bushi Shuine Konjiki Shinryo Gyosen no Shamata Gyogyo Zobu Ryomoku Jongyaku Shorenge Koga Chorai Midaso Menzen Enjogyo Manga Iko Yunyo Sen Ichiga Shogyo Tenku Kushira Koga Chorai Midaso Kannon Chodai Kanchi Uji Shuju Meuso Shogon Nobuku Gedo Make Uma Koga Chorai Midaso Mubi Muku Koshojo Shutoku Keuket Nyokoku Shosari Yakutoku Jizai Koga Chorai Midaso Jippo Myomon Bosashu Muryo Shoma Josandan Isho Shujo Gandhi Kiji Koga Chorai Midaso Hontai Hoken Chishoke Zengon Shoujo Meudaiza Ohiza Jogyo Sen no Koga Chorai Midaso Jippo Shorai Shobushi Kengen Jinzu Shi
そう小無常無我と薬行水月年養老一種説法無明寺法が将来みなそう非尊仏説無悪名薬無行人悪道夫衆人死神教非尊法が将来みなそう非尊無量法勉強無少種悪知識往生不退死亡大子が将来みなそう達成非尊苦毒寺修善無変容海水小逆前後小乗者衛生主張小非公ナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブ単にしく毒平等性際東本菩提心往生安楽ナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツナマンダーツ。Now I would like to share Shinran Shonin's Wasan poem, so please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. 無明の大夜をあはれみて、法身の光輪きはもなく、無碍光仏としめしてぞ、安養界に影現すると。Amida full of compassion for those lost in the great night of ignorance. The real light of dharma-body, being boundless, took the form of the Buddha of unhindered light and appeared in the land of peace. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda.
So from today, we are reading Wasan to Amida based on various sutras. Sometimes people misunderstand that Amida Buddha only appears in the 3 Pure Land Sutras, but actually that's not true. Amida Buddha is one of the most popular Buddha who appears in many sutras and commentaries. It is said Amida Buddha appears in over 200 sutras and commentaries. And as we see in Shoshinge, Shinran Shonin understood that Shakyamuni Buddha appeared in this world to teach beings the teaching of the primal vow of Amida Buddha. So based on the 3 Pure Land Sutras, which talks about the primal vow of Amida Buddha, Shinran Shonin created the wasans based on the 3 Pure Land Sutras of the Raja Sutra, Contemplation Sutra, and Amida Sutra. And Shinran Shonin also understood that even though the other sutras seems to focus on the other subject, there is a wish of Buddha to recommend all beings the teaching of the primal vow of Amida Buddha. So Shakyamuni Buddha expounded the various sutras to lead all beings into the teaching of the primal vow. Shinran Shonin, when he was studying and practicing at Enryakuji Temple in Mount Hiei, which is the head temple of Japanese Tendai school, he studied the Lotus Sutra and the Nirvana Sutra, mostly. And tomorrow's Wasan is talking about the understanding from the Lotus Sutra, and this Wasan too is probably based on the Lotus Sutra. And Shinran Shonin put notes and said, ignorance is the king of blind passions. And ignorance is the antonym of wisdom. So we lack the wisdom to go beyond this world of birth and death. And Shinran Shonin expressed this as lost in the great night of ignorance. So that is why the truth itself, Nirvana itself, took the form as unhindered light to lead us to go beyond this world of birth and death. I hope it's making sense, because we are in the darkness of the night. Without light, we cannot see anything, so we don't know which way to go. But because the truth itself, Nirvana itself, took the form as the unhindered light, the light leads us to the direction we should be heading. You know, many sutras talks about the true reality itself, and we are the one who should be realizing the true reality. But Amida Buddha, out of great benevolence, took the form as unhindered light and reaching out to us from Amida Buddha's side. There's a metaphor in the Lotus Sutra. There was a young boy who was born in the rich family. One day, he lost his way home. So he traveled village to village, country to country. And after 50 years, he coincidentally stood in front of his home, forgetting that that is his home. His father realized that that is his lost son. So he tried to welcome his son home, but the son thought this house is too good for him, so he ran away. Then the father sent messengers to him. They said to the son, the rich man will pay you double if you work for him. So the son started to work at his own father's house, not knowing that he's working for his father. Then the father dressed poorly and approached to his son, and he made efforts to make his son trust him. Then after 20 years of working there, the son felt comfortable coming to the house and work there. So the father started to ask son to take lead on most of the work at the house. And finally, he told his son that he is the father. So this is a metaphor in the Lotus Sutra. But in this metaphor, the father is the Buddha, and the son is ourselves. Amida Buddha's true form might be formless, colorless, true reality itself, and we cannot access to it. But to reach to us, the true reality itself took the form as Amida Buddha, and now reaching to us. So through this metaphor, I feel the great benevolence, a great compassion of Amida Buddha to lead me into the path of Nembutsu. And I hope you got what this metaphor is expressing. I didn't have much time to explain in detail of this metaphor, but probably I can use this metaphor again to share what this metaphor is trying to express in one of the Sunday services. But anyway, I hope today's explanation was helpful to understand more about this Wasan thing. So please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda. So this will conclude this morning's service. And I hope you will have a great day today. And thank you for attending today's service. So see you tomorrow morning.